Yo, yo, yo. What's going on Facebook, YouTube, wherever you're watching? I've jumped on a little bit earlier because I've got another call at 9 or just past 9. So, welcome to episode 23 of Bulletproof Mindset. So, tonight I'm going to be talking a little bit about belief. It's not going to be a very long one, very straight to the point. Something which I love. I absolutely love the subject of belief. So obviously, you've heard, or you probably heard that in order to have what you want in life, you've got to believe. You've got to believe that you can have it. And when I went out to Toronto, I sat down with an individual. First of all, any crazy how we're skeptical at things that work, but we're not skeptical at things that don't work. Does that make sense? We're skeptical at things that we know work, but we're not skeptical to go and get something which we know doesn't work, right? And when I met this individual, I don't care how skeptical you are, when you meet someone who's making a 6-figure a month income, you're going to sit down and listen to them. So I sat down, listen, I had my pen and paper ready, and I was like, bro, come on, man, give me some hints and tips. How do I build my business? How do I get to the level of success that you're getting? This guy's showing me his Instagram. He said, look, Jay, look, that's where I was there. I went and sat in the Ferrari there. 3 years later, I went and bought that exact one, man. Obviously, the up-to-date version. Mad. He said, keep doing what you're doing. I was like, amazing, mate. Listen, tell me your secrets, man. Tell me what to do. Tell me what to say. Tell me what I've got to do. And he said, listen, I'm going to tell you exactly what my mentor told me. And I was like, sorry. I was like, oh my God, man, I am ready for this. I am ready for this seat. Tell me the hints and tips, man. I'm hungry for it, ready? And he said, yeah, you're not going to like my answer though. And I was like, what do you mean? And he's like, you've got to believe. And I was like, right. And he said, that's it. You just got to believe, bro. And I was just like, I wasn't ready for that. I wasn't ready for that answer. As you're jumping on, let me know where you're jumping in from. Let me know if you're watching it replay or live, hashtag replay. Let me know something. Put in the comments something you're grateful for as well. Put in the comments something that you're actually grateful for. So from that moment in July 2018 in Toronto, out of my comfort zone, like you will not believe, I have been studying how to believe. I've been studying how to raise my belief in what it is that I'm doing, in where I'm going. Now, we've all heard the saying, success leaves clues. Stories is what really going to do it. It's going to build your belief, because if someone can come from worse off than you and is now living a lifestyle that you desire, guess what? It's just excuses as to why you're not living the life that you want. So this is not my information, by the way. This is something which I have learned, and it's something which I implement daily, still do to this day. And I love to teach this to people and share my knowledge. Of course, that's why I'm doing this channel, right? If you're not subscribed to my YouTube channel, go and subscribe to the YouTube channel, Bulletproof Mindset, Jake Parton. I've also got a Facebook group, which I'll post in the comments. More content like this. We've got a lot more things coming as well for that group. So stay tuned for that. What's going on, Rachel? So here we go. The 4 components of belief. First of all, you need a goal to believe in. So I'm hoping by episode 23 of Bulletproof Mindset, those that have watched me every single week, I'm hoping that it's 23 weeks in consecutively, I'm hoping that you've got a goal. I'm hoping that you've got a goal. And it's not a goal to survive, it's a goal to thrive. It's not something you think you can do. You have to have no idea of how you're going to achieve your goal. That's a real goal. Well, why would you say that, Jack? Well, because if you think you can do it, there's no inspiration in it. There's no inspiration in it at all. And the second that the dog says no, the second that your parents or your friends and say that's unrealistic, you buy into it, and whoever's got your ears got your life. Go back into safety and continue to live the same life. And that's why 95% of people don't live the life they want to live, because they haven't got a goal that inspires them, a goal that pulls them, a goal that gets them out of bed, a goal that is constantly it's meaningful. It's meaningful is what I'm trying to say, right? So that's the first step, having a goal, right? That's not one of the components. The first component I'm going to talk about is environment. is environment. Now, there's multiple things within the environment which you need to have in place, obviously, because we become what we think about. So what these 4 things are going to do are they're going to distract you from the distractions. Like Bob Proctor says, in absence of clearly defined goals, we become strangely loyal to daily trivia and then get enslaved by it. Daily trivia could be in the scroll hole. It could be thinking about 10 different goals. It could be talking about this over here, which has got nothing to do with where you're going to go in life. It could be just having 2-3 days of not going after what you want because, oh, well, I don't even know when 2 days are gone. Of course, because you haven't got these 4 components in place. So the first one is environment. You need a vision board. You need to have something which is little word that are, little words around, everywhere that are reminding you. Oh, you can't see that. Can you see that? Follow your dreams. That are reminding you why you're doing what you're doing. That reminds you why you're waking up. Goal card every day. Carry it around everywhere. I mean that quote I've got over there. I love it. Vision boards. Environment is key. Environment is everything, right? Having the house neat and tidy, little things like really think about it because your goal is going to determine your environment. Because if your goal is not in conducive with your environment, you're not going to ever achieve your goal. Your environment, it needs to be constant reminder. Environment. Where are you going for coffee? Where'd you go for coffee? What sort of clothes are you wearing? That's all. This is included in your environment. Because it's not. Yes, okay. You have to be willing to learn, but you've also got to be willing to change your environment. Okay. Number 2, what's going on? Huh? So, number 2 is information. Your goal is going to determine what information you listen to. If you want to get good at football, why would you study basketball? Does that make sense? You wouldn't go to the dentist to get a haircut. So the information that you put into your face, into your mind, if you do want to achieve your goal ever or at faster rate, I'm guessing the more you study the information which is conducive to your goal, the better, right? It's common sense. It's common sense. So if you want to be successful, study success. If you want to be successful in business, study people that have been successful in business. If you're in a certain industry, copy the greats, copy and paste, copy what they do, but make it your own. Copy what they do, but make it your own. If you do what they do, say what they say, eventually you'll think like they think and have what they have because thoughts become things. So information is so key. Information, it's broke down into 2 words, 2 or 3 words, but formation, wherever your mind is set, the formation of your mind is going to determine where your life ends up. Information. Are you listening to the news or are you reading books? Are you listening to positive podcasts or are you I don't know, watching drama? It's whatever you listen to, you become. What you turn into, you tune into. Whatever's entertaining you now is training you now, is what I'm trying to say. Okay. Number 3 is the people. The best thing you can do if you've got a goal to become over a certain amount of income or a certain level in a sport as an athlete or anything really, it doesn't really matter what it is that you're trying to achieve. The best thing to do is to surround yourself with people who are already achieving at that certain level. Why is that? Well, because they've got the experience, they've got the results, they can teach you what to do. There's a lot of success coaches with no success. There's a lot of counselors out there that need counselling. There's a lot of overweight personal trainers out there. Don't go to those people when it comes to, because I did this on a call earlier. I said, look, everyone do this. I put it on your chin. And everyone just copy. I said chin. I said, in other words, you're not going to do what I say. You're going to do what I do. So you need to go to someone who's winning, because then eventually it's going to rub off on you. You're going to learn the language instead of thank God it's Friday. I can't believe it's Monday. What we're going to do when you retire? You're learning freedom. You're learning goals. You're learning optimism. You're learning positivity. You're learning how to increase your results. What you've done this week, do more. What can you do better? It's a different conversation. So the people in your life environment is everything. The people are everything when it comes to your success. And then number 4, guys, the last one is experiences. So this is, whatever you experience, you believe. A lot of people as well, we've also got a mental faculty called the imagination and reason. Sorry, my cat's just over there. Let's see my cat. Reason, meaning we can actually choose our thoughts. Nothing positive, nothing's negative or positive apart from our thinking, which makes it so, right? So What are you experiencing mentally every single day? Are you looking backwards trying to move forwards? What are you experiencing? Are you going to sit? Obviously, we can't go outside right now, but when we can, are you going to sit in the cars that you desire? Are you going to look around the homes, try the clothes on, etc.? Why would I do that, Jake? If I don't, if you don't do that, you're telling me you don't believe. You're telling me that one day that's never going to happen. So experiences is everything. Going to events change, like personal development seminars. There's so many different components to experiences. But the main one is imagination, man. What are you experiencing in your mind every single day? What thoughts are you choosing every single day? This is key. You can create the good that you desire mentally, and if you constantly think about it, it's gonna go into your subconscious mind. As a man thinking in their heart, which is the subconscious mind, it's gonna affect your vibration. It's gonna affect your actions, the ideas you attract, how you speak. Everything, right? And then you're going to attract different results. This is not my information. Everyone believes in the law of gravity. Go and jump off a building. You're going to, believe the law of gravity. Why don't people understand the law of attraction? Why don't people understand the law of vibration? So those are the 4 components: environment, information, people, experiences. That's how you build your belief. Set a goal first, and then listen, because your goal determines who you listen to. Your goal determines your environment. Your goal determines what experiences you want to experience. Your goal determines what people are in your life. Your goal determines what information you put into your face. All right, guys. So listen, Bulletproof Mindset, episode 23 next week, episode 24. Let me know. Maybe drop me a message or put in the comments if you wanna hear something. Any questions you've got, I'm here to help out. Really appreciate all the support. And like I said, follow me on the YouTube channel. I'll put a link to the Facebook group as well. I think I put it on my post now anyway. So I love you all. Stay safe, stay happy, stay healthy, stay optimistic. Look on the bright side of life and have a goal, man. Have a goal, because goal stands for go out and live. You wouldn't get in your car and not know where you're going. So why do you wake up and go through life that way? Life's to be lived. Life's to be lived. And unfortunately, too many people tiptoe their way through life, hoping to make it safely to death. Okay, so we are going to die, 100%. That's a fact, as we all know. So why not live? We only die once. We live every day. We only die once. We live every single day. So go out there and live. I love you all, and I'll see you next week. Let's do it.